welcome back to the channel. How's it going? Thanks for tuning in to yet another video. Before we go ahead and get started, make sure to go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. Go ahead and hit that notification bell so that you guys can be in the loop whenever I post a new video. So basically from the title, you can tell that this is a chit chat video. Not gonna be doing makeup, not gonna be eating, none of that. Just like Molly over here sitting on my big comfy couch, and I'm just giving y'all the real. So if I do look glossy, that's only because I just did my nightly skincare routine. So your girl gotta keep this face looking right, and plus I got a pimple coming in, so not really too happy about that, but it's cool. We gon' get it together. So yeah, I'm in my PJs for the night. I done took my shower, so I'm just comfortable. So don't have any makeup on. Just wanted to chit chat with you guys and just like really have a little intimate moment with you guys, you know. So if you want to go ahead and get into this video, then just stay tuned. All right, you guys, so basically this video is more so about just like, let me get comfortable, like let me get loose. Should have had my wine. You know what, let me go get my glass of wine. Hold up. All right, you guys, I got my wine. I don't know how I was gonna make it through without this. Like, what was I thinking? So tonight's wine that we will be chit-chatting with is gonna be the Carlo Rossi. This is the Moscato Sangria. It's really good. I actually just had the pink Moscato by Carlo Rossi the other day. So anywho, let me take me a sip. That's the stuff though. Okay, so like I say, basically this video is more so just a chit chat, just like an intimate moment that I want to have with you guys. This video, I told you guys in a couple of my past videos that I wanted to go ahead and do a video like this, where I'm pretty much just talking about like self-confidence, different stuff like that. So that's pretty much what I wanted to touch on. It's been weighing heavily on me as of lately because I just feel like we all can tend to get so wrapped up in like celebrity lifestyles and just media, period. You know, like we see these glamorous lifestyles and all this stuff, and you know, these different body types and all this, and like we just get so consumed with that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been that person before, you know. I've been, you know, somebody that wasn't always sure of myself, so you know, I was second guessing myself, and you know, sometimes even doing the comparisons and stuff, and just like, you can't do that. Like, you can't. You're you, they're them, and that's not gonna change, you know. So it's like, either you come to grips with things, you finally be happy with yourself, or you're gonna sabotage yourself, just point blank. So you know, so that's why I just wanted to come to you guys and just let you know, like, at the end of the day, like, you're enough. So I don't know who needs to hear this out there, but you are enough, period, point blank. Like, you're enough, and that should be all it is to it. So basically, the first topic that I'm going to touch on is self-confidence. So basically, of course, self-confidence, that's pretty much, you know, the confidence that you have within. Of course, this can be, you know, something that is built over time. I don't feel like anybody necessarily, you know, just has it, you know, to a T. You know, I feel like we're all, you know, we all have our days where one minute, you know, we feeling good, you know, feeling ourselves. Then the next day we like, you know what? Like, I'm not feeling it. So self-confidence, like I say, it's just within. And I just feel like, sometimes we do fake it till we make it. We may not even be that confident sometimes, but you know, we a lot of times put on a front or whatever, we put on this brave face to the world like, hey, you know what? I'm good, and sometimes we're not. But and it's okay not to be okay sometimes. Like, I don't know who said that it was a thing that we had to, you know, toughen up for the world and, make it seem like we're okay when we're not. Like, don't fake it till you make it, sis. Like, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. You know what? And that's okay, But all you can do and what you should do, go out into the world and be the boss that you know you can be. Boss up. Do what you got to do. And at the end of the day, you go home, you have your wine or whatever, and just let it be that, But self-confidence is key. Because you can get through a lot of situations with self-confidence, seriously. Like, because at the end of the day, like, we are all not that cute to somebody. So it is what it is. Like, it's always going to be somebody that's thicker or skinnier or prettier or, more money, whatever. Like, who cares? Like, it's always going to be somebody that's more this, more that. But at the end of the day, how you feel about you, that's all that matters. Next, would be self-love. Self-love, I feel like, is definitely something that should be pressed more. You gotta show yourself self-love at the end of the day, or you will just crumble under it all. Seriously. Even like self-care, like, pamper yourself, take care of yourself, you have to do these things. But I'll touch on self-love first. So self-love, just love you first, period. Because if you don't love you first, you cannot truly love somebody else. You can't. And if you think that you can, try it. But I truly don't believe that if you don't genuinely love yourself, I don't feel like you can genuinely love somebody else. And sometimes we tend to love other people more than we do ourselves, and I feel like that happens if you don't have that self-love. So if you're too busy loving up on this person and you just get so wrapped up in them that you forget about you and what you want and all this, like, we gotta love ourselves just a little bit more than other people. Sorry, it's not about being mean or anything like that, but it starts with you. If you're not good, and you're a mess, and like, how are you gonna be good for somebody else? It starts with you. So give yourself that self-love. You gotta look in the mirror in the mornings. I am beautiful. I am enough. I am smart. I am a great human being. Whatever you gotta say to yourself in that mirror. And sometimes I feel like those things do work. I don't do them personally, but I do feel like those do work because you are speaking that out into the universe. So I do feel like things that we put out, I do feel like they come back to us, whether that's good or bad. So just be mindful of those things. But if you gotta sit here and look in that mirror and tell yourself things before you go out into the world, then so be it. Whatever works for you, that's all that matters. The next one, self-care. Self-care. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. And I shouldn't even be saying this, but take care of yourself. And as crazy as it seems, we can easily forget about that. And I'm not talking about like taking a shower and stuff. Like, take a damn shower. Like, take your shower, sis. Okay? But what I'm talking about is just self-care. Like, outside of the shower, I'm talking about pampering yourself. Like, you go, you don't gotta run out and get your nails done every 2 weeks, but do it like once a month or something. You know, some people aren't even nail people. Some people don't even like getting the fake nails on and stuff. But, you know, get your real nails done. That's perfectly fine too. Like, you got your real nails, take care of your real nails. You know, I want to take care of my real nails because I don't got crap under these, but it's okay. But no, take care of yourself. You know, get your hair done. You know, even if, because I know people have kids and people have everyday life and bills and different things that take over, and that is perfectly fine. You know, but, you know, get your hair done, treat yourself, go to a spa one day. Like, I still have yet to go to a spa, and I do plan on doing that. I used to be that person that I would feel bad about doing things for myself, like legit. And I was working with this girl, and she was talking about it one day, and I was like, oh my God, like, I thought I was the only one who felt like that. Like, that's crazy. So no, like, I legit used to, like, I'll buy some clothes or something, and then I'm like I probably could have spent that on something else, like, you know, just thinking of anything, you know, a reason that I probably need to take these clothes back or these shoes back or something. Like, no. And I had to just tell myself, like, stop doing that, you know, because at the end of the day, you work hard, whatever job you have. Like, you have to remember that you clock in for however many shifts you work, however long your shift is or whatnot, and you're dealing with the public or back off, whatever you're dealing with. Doesn't matter whether you're a celebrity or you are an everyday person or whatever. It does not matter. You go out and bust your butt, and there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to take that money that you finally get after that week or every 2 weeks or once a month or whenever you get paid. There's no reason why you can't take something from that and get yourself something. I am a big believer in, like, doing my budget and stuff like that, because I mean, like, I have bills that come out, you know, I have stuff that I have to take care of, so I, you know, do my budget, work my numbers, like, okay, this comes out, blah blah blah. But yes, I do make sure that I set money to the side to save, and I also set something to the side for me to kind of play around with, because why not? Like, I work hard, and damn it, I'm gonna give myself something, period. Like, I can't cheat myself. I can't. I've done that before, and I'm not with it. Sorry, I'm not. So don't. Okay, I know y'all, this light is flickering. Like, okay, the NIPSCO is paid. I'm just putting that out there. So yeah, don't do that though. You know, treat yourself. You got to. You have to, because nobody else will. You got to do you how you see fit. So take care of yourself. Self-care. Go off of what your budget is going to allow, but squeeze that in, because you are going to regret it in the long run when you looking back and you like, oh, I done spent all this money on everybody else, and I done took care of this and that, and I don't got nothing to show for it. You're going to be mad. So take my advice and do it. Take care of yourself. Let's see. Dealing with stress. Everybody has their own way of dealing with stress. I can't tell you how to deal with stress. I can tell you how I deal with stress, and maybe it might help you. You can even comment down below and let me know how you guys deal with stress, because I really would like to know, you know, because everybody has their own style and way of doing things. So be sure to comment down below. Let me know some of your you know, different ways of dealing with stress, because, you know, somebody else might read the comments and it might help them too. So please share away. So as far as stress, how I deal with stress, honestly, I, for the most part, I'm a pretty cool and calm, collected person. Like, people that know me, like, if you were to ask somebody that knows me, like, they would tell you, like, you know, like, she's calm and collected. Like, even at jobs, like, they're like, man, like, you really don't, like, get like under pressure and stuff or whatever, like if you do, like we would never know because like you're always just so cool about it or whatever. Like that's just how I am. Like seriously. I feel like if I'm panicking, then people around me will naturally start to panic. So yeah, I don't want that situation. So my thing is things aren't bad until they're actually bad. That's how I look at it. So like I could be in a situation, but until it's like really bad and I'm feeling like okay, like this is out of control at this point, then that's when I'll be like okay, I gotta do something, you know. But I try to let things iron themselves out for the most part. But how I will deal with stress, because I do get stressed as well, you know, even as cool and collected as I am, I do get stressed at times. Um and pretty much what I like to do, definitely baths, those help. Taking a bath, it definitely helps. You know, nice hot bath, have your candles, your wine, you know, all that stuff. But my go-to though, usually is I like to meditate. I am a I'm like a firm believer in it. Like I love to meditate. Like I have not been doing it for like years or anything like that. I started like months ago and it has really helped me seriously, and I'm like why the heck was I doing this before? Like my ex, he, you know, he would be big on that, you know. He's like, yeah, you should meditate and so you should really meditate, you know. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get around to it and stuff, because I guess my thing was I didn't want to fall asleep. That that's what I kept thinking. I'm like, if I meditate, like, what if I doze off or something and then like I just like half the day go back, like just stupid shit. But anyway, I set an alarm. So I'll set my alarm for like 10 or 15 minutes, depending on what type of day it is. If I know it's going to be a hectic day and, you know, like I got to get Cal up for something or whatever, like I really don't have that much time, then I'll do like 10 minutes or whatever. If it's a day where I can like, you know, really ease through and just take my time, then I'll do 15 minutes. But for the most part, I've been doing 10 minutes only because with me working from home, I do have to clock in at a certain time as if I was at the office. So the 10 minutes, they get me right. Don't get me wrong. They do get me right. So, you know, I've just been kind of sticking with that right now. But I'll set my alarm for the 10 minutes. I'll meditate. I do have crystals that I use during my meditation. And I do feel like they work. I use energy crystals as far as like keeping negative energy away from me. Just crystals to help, you know, with stress and different stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much what I use. If you guys, you know, want to see the crystals that I have, I am trying to get my collection up. I do have a few crystals, but I am trying to build my collection because it's different energy crystals for different things. Like I even have one for like love and stuff. I don't really use that one because not I'm trying to catch some planes, not catching feelings over here. So but no, I pretty much kind of go off what I'm feeling that day, and I'll grab whatever crystal, and that's pretty much how I do that. But if you guys do want to see the ones that I have, just comment below, and I can even do like with one of my like a day in the life video. I can show you guys like me getting up, doing my meditation and everything. You know, I just pretty much hold my crystals and, you know, just meditate and just, you know, focus on that and everything. So just like I say, comment down below if you guys want to see that, and I'll definitely include that in a video. So just let me know. But yeah, that's pretty much what I do for stress. And of course I do pray. I do feel like I have become more spiritual over time than religious, and that's just through my personal journey. Yeah, I do also pray. as far as when I'm, feeling stressed, and I do pray, pretty much on the daily. So, but just when those times are like really stressful and stuff, I'm just saying I do go to that, even more, but yeah, that's pretty much how I deal with stress. So next, be lightly touching on like friendships, relationships, because this has hit home for me, as far as relationships, period. You want to have people around you that are good for you. And that's a friendship, that's a relationship, that's whatever. Like, you want to have people around you that are just good for your soul, period. Like, you know, as far as like friendships and things like that, I do feel like we tend to hold on to people, and even in relationships we tend to hold on to people for whatever reasons. We all have our different reasons, and I feel like we all have done it, because I know I have. I've held on to people because of history. I've held on to like boyfriends or whoever, because of like a connection that we had, or whatever. I'm like, oh, nobody knows me like he knows me, and I probably won't find that anywhere else, and nobody's gonna, like whatever, and so you hold on to it. Me personally, as far as like relationships, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, I cannot stand dating. I cannot stand dating. Like, it's so annoying. I don't like the process of it. Like, it just irks my nerves. Like, and the thing is, like, and I don't even want to say hate, because like sometimes it's okay, when you going out on dates, and I get to get cute and dressed up and stuff, and you getting those butterflies all over again. That's all fun and dandy, but I don't really like the process, because I just feel like, okay, here I am getting to know yet another person just for them to, just for them to do me the same way or even worse than the last person, and I try not to go into it like that. I really do. But it usually ends up turning out that way for me, even when like I'm being so positive and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna start this person on a clean slate. Like, shit just goes left. And I've even just been like, you know what, I'm just gonna be single, because like I done I done had my fair share, so it's just, and people do say like you are what you attract or whatever, like whatever, but like what am I attracting exactly? Because like I feel like I carry myself very well, so it's like, but some of the people that come out the woodworks to be in my life, honey, I'm just like, I did not call this person. I did not. So anywho, but no, so like I just feel like we tend to hold on to things because like we're comfortable. That was mine. Like, because I'm comfortable, in this relationship. We hold on to, oh, that was my high school sweetheart. We've been together forever or whatever. Time. You hold on to people for history and stuff. You gotta let these people go. You got to, because if they're not, and that's friends too, if they're not adding to you, they're not adding to your growth, or just anything, any positive things, they're not adding to your life, they gotta go. Because at the end of the day, you cannot take everybody up to the top with you. You can't. Like, some people are gonna have to get left in the basement, and that's just period. Because I just feel like we get so caught up on that, like, oh, well, I gotta take this person with me, and this person, and this my friend, this my friend. I've had that bad. Like, I would do this my friend, oh, that's my friend. That's like, when you in kindergarten and you meet somebody for the first time and everybody your friend. Like, no, everybody's not your friend. Like, you have associates, you have people that you cool with that, hey, you see them, y'all speak, y'all know what it is, but then you do have like good friends, like really good friends and stuff like that, whatever. Like, my circle has gotten so small, like, it's not even funny. Like, it's not even a circle. It's probably like a semicircle. And I'm perfectly fine with that. I've had people that, I, stopped talking to, and, I was like, oh, I might reach back and bring them back, bring them back from the past and bring them into the, into the present / future. No, like, I was like, you know what? No, like, what? Why? Because it was a reason why I left you in the past. So I'm gonna just go on and leave you there. At the end of the day, like, it's no hard feelings. I don't hate anybody. So, at the end of the day, if I see somebody, like, I'm gonna speak, let me not say that, because it is a few people that if I saw them tomorrow, yeah, I'm probably not speaking to them. But I don't hate them, though. I don't hate them. I just don't fuck with you, and that's okay, sorry. But yeah, so you will, over time, you will end up letting go a lot of people, and you might look back and be like, dang, like, I didn't realize, like, I don't talk to nobody no more. That's perfectly fine, because at the end of the day, you have to continue to grow, you have to continue to evolve, and if you're not doing that, then you're just pretty much stuck in that same place. And if you have people around you that are okay with you being stuck in that place, then that's not good. I have had people around me that they did not have my best interests, and I had to learn that over time, because they've shown me time and time again, and I would continue to keep the friendship, relationship, whatever, and like, it just wasn't good for me. I was doing more damage to myself than anything, because you do have those friends or whatever that's, even boyfriends or your girlfriends or whatever, that's, it's like they're fake happy for you. Like, you will have people that's like, they downplay things. Like, when you have something good going on or you're excited about something, like, they'll downplay it and everything. Like, don't have those people around, because, like, nobody's gonna dim my light. Nobody's gonna, take away from my happiness, period. Like, just because it's not something that you're happy about don't mean that I'm, like, clearly I'm happy about it, because I'm telling you about it and I've thought enough of you to share it with you. But if you're not truly happy for me, then please move around, because there's no space for you in my life. Then you also have people that, and I've personally dealt with this, people that they make it seem like they're, all in, they're happy for you and all this, and at the end of the day, like, there's a lot of people that, one, they don't want to see you do good, honestly. Like, they may say, like, oh, I got your back, I'm happy when... No, because you go off of their actions at the end of the day. Their actions, things that they say, even the little undertone stuff that they're not really saying, but they are, like, the light shade they're throwing and different stuff like that. You have to be mindful of that. I've had people that would do stuff like that, and also they're the type of people that some people, they want to see you doing good, but they don't want to see you doing better than them. And you definitely don't want those people around you either, because we're not in competition at the end of the day. If we're friends or even in a relationship, like, we're supposed to, build each other, build each other up, like, you build your friends up. Like, I hype my friends up, like, and not even like hyping them up and the shit's not true. Like, I legit, like, My friends, I see them, if they looking cute and stuff, I'm like, you looking cute? Like, even people I don't even know that I see, like, hey, like, girl, your boots are really cute or whatever. Like, why hate on somebody? Why have to be in competition with somebody? Like, we all are in our own little lane. Like, just be in your lane and do you. Be great. Like, be great at what you do or whatever. I don't know. Like, it's just a lot of people that will come off like they are truly about you and they care about you, and it's not even the case. And sometimes it can be hard weeding through those people, honestly, because I've ran into that myself. I'm like, man, like, how do I know, like, if this person isn't good for me and this and, like, you have instincts, and you have at the end of the day, like, you have a gut feeling, and 9 out of 10 is probably what it is. Like, if you truly have a gut feeling about something or someone, usually go with it, because 9 out of 10, that's what it is. So yes, I have left a few people in the past. I have some people that I pretty much keep at a distance, and I'm perfectly fine with that, because I'm gonna love you from afar. You just aren't going to be right here, smack dab in my life, around the things that I have going on, because not everybody is, worth getting that close. You know what I'm saying? You have to protect your happiness and the things that you have going on. You have to protect that, because, like I say, nobody's gonna treat you and the things, your goals, and the things that you care about and things that are important to you. They're not going to treat that with respect. They're not going to hold it up high like you are. So you have to do that, period. Okay, so the next one is happiness. We'll jump into that. Sorry, my wine just been sitting there. I gotta give me a little sip. So, happiness. Be happy. Be happy. At the end of the day, don't wait for a job to come through, for you to move to another apartment, for you to get a car or whatever. Like, you have to be happy in the now. I have gotten caught up doing this a lot of times, and sometimes I still do it myself. So sometimes I do still do it, and it's like once in a while. But then I'll catch myself, and I'm like, you know what, like, be grateful, because you have a lot of things that a lot of people don't have. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not a celebrity living a high glamorous life, no, but I am blessed and I am very fortunate. So at the end of the day, just anything, big or little, just be appreciative of it. Just like I say, just be happy. Just be genuinely happy. Like, be happy to wake up in the morning, because just know that somewhere around the world somebody didn't wake up in the morning and you did. So be happy about that. We shouldn't have to wait for us to be in a relationship to truly start being happy. That's no, don't do that. You gotta be happy right now. You gotta be happy, and you gotta be appreciative and just grateful for everything that you have in your life. Even if you feel like, man, I don't really have that much stuff, you still have something. Whatever your happy place is, if that's being around family, being, with your kids, or being at work or whatever, be happy, be in your happy place. Don't let anybody take that from you, and just period. I'm happy waking up, seeing another day, seeing what life has to offer me. I'm happy being with my daughter. She puts the biggest smile on my face, that I've probably ever had, and I love that little girl like no other. Seriously. Be happy with whatever it is. Just don't take things for granted, and because clearly life has proven to us that it's definitely short, and tomorrow's not promised to everyone. If you're ever in a situation that you're not happy in, get out of it. Because, and I know it's easier said than done, but take baby steps, whatever you got to do, but remove yourself from that situation. Or if it's people around you that you're not truly happy with, because you can feel when you're not happy around people, you can feel it just draining the life out of you. You do need to remove yourself, because you will like slowly be killing yourself, if you continue to surround yourself with people that's not good for you, or continue to be in a place that you're not happy in. We all have, some of us have had jobs that we were not happy in. You take the steps that you need to take to remove yourself from that job. And I'm not saying to quit your job, talking about they had me fucked up, like I'm not going back. No, not talking about that. I'm saying take the steps, apply to some jobs, see what you can get, pray on it, be patient, and something will come, because I'm pretty sure something is probably already in the works that we don't know, that's behind the scenes. But you want to do the leg work at least, go ahead and start getting prepared for it, so appreciate the things that you have, because even when you appreciate the little things that you have, then that just makes room for the bigger things that you want, and you will get those bigger things, as long as you're staying on it and you're doing what you need to do, so that's pretty much that. As far as with happiness, just be happy. Don't wait for things, material things or anything like that, to be happy, or another human being. Just be happy just because hell, you're here and somebody else isn't. So it just is what it is. I just want to let you guys know that whoever is watching this video, that you are enough. Seriously, you are enough. Like, don't ever feel like you gotta change things about you, personality, body, physical, different things. Like, don't feel like you have to change yourself for anybody or anything like that. Don't. If you want to get your body done, get your damn body done. Do that for you, though. Don't, my boyfriend cheated, so, and this girl he had cheated with, like, she had a big old butt and stuff or whatever, so I'm about to go get my butt done, and I'm about to get me some boobs and woo. Like, don't do that. Don't do that, because at the end of the day, you are still not going to be happy, period, because you're doing it for the wrong reasons. So at the end of the day, just know that you are enough. How you are enough. Now, like I say, if you want to go enhance or whatever the case may be, that's fine. But don't change who you are, as far as like how you act or whatever. Like, who you are and who you genuinely are, people will appreciate that. Because at the end of the day, like, people know, especially people that know you, they know, like, if you being fake or just not genuine and everything. You being somebody that's completely not you. People know, and even people on the outside that don't really know you, they can pick up on that. You know what I'm saying? So just be you, and just be that, that perfectly imperfect human being that you are. Because at the end of the day, we all are perfectly imperfect. Nobody is walking around here perfect. Even people that we are like, oh, they are so beautiful, like, they got things going on too. Okay? So at the end of the day, you got to love up on you, love yourself, love you some you, and just let that be that. But don't ever think that having somebody is gonna, make you whole or anything. You're already whole. They're just adding to your life, and that's fine. But at the end of the day, you are already whole. You are already enough. And that's pretty much, the last part that I wanted to get out there. I wanted to say that for the end, you know, because like you guys are enough, seriously. And even when you forget at times, you know, like you're enough, like, period. You know, and we all have days where we feel like crap, we feel like we look like crap, because I don't know how many times I've been on my videos and I'm like, oh, I look a hot ass mess. Like, it is what it is. But at the end of the day, like, I know that, you know, like, I know I'm a bomb ass human being. You know what I'm saying? So, it just is what it is. But I really do appreciate y'all sitting through this video, y'all. Like, I really do appreciate y'all sitting here watching me on my big comfy couch and just talking to y'all, and whoever done made it through this video. Like, I definitely appreciate you. Like, I really hope that you can take something away from this video, and I really hope that something spoke to you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, get people from around you that don't need to be around you, that are not good for you, that are not adding to your growth. Seriously. And that's like just pointless relationships and different stuff like that. Like, just clear that stuff out so you can make room for like better things to come. Seriously. But yeah, I do hope you guys take something away from this video. If you do want to see more videos like this, I truly have no problem talking to you guys. I actually enjoyed this myself. So comment down below, share your thoughts with me. And outside of that, you know, make sure to go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And of course, I will see you guys back here with another one soon. So take care.